S23.
Well, good morning, everyone. The sun is rising and it's a beautiful morning, but unfortunately we're heading into a very hot afternoon. Here's a live look from our City of Tehachapi camera. Again, beautiful colors there in the sky. A little breeze up there in the mountains, but not enough to help reduce the heat that you're talking about. A day in the 80s for you, not so bad. Looks like the 90s for the Kern River Valley. Here at home, about 10 degrees above average. A high of 97 today, it looks like. Current temperature 69. You can see that things are drying out a little bit from what we saw the last few days. And that's because all of that moisture that was coming in from the ocean is now being pushed well up to the north. There's a calm wind. It's just been slightly breezy this morning, but everything is going to get very still and very stagnant under a ridge of high pressure. With that ridge, we already started the warming. We were up at 89 degrees yesterday. Our average 87. Like I mentioned today, 97, about 10 degrees above average. Looks like tomorrow we could be hitting that triple-digit mark for the first time this year. And that's all thanks to this very strong and dominant ridge. You can see everything being pushed well up to the north of it and coming down into the Four Corners areas. But here at home, just nothing but sunshine and all of that heat. I mentioned the moist air being pushed up to the north. Just a little trail of it left in extreme northern California. Instead, what we're seeing is this very hot, dry air to the south filling up into our valley locations. It looks like tomorrow even more of that will be coming in with this ridge, more hot air being wrapped around the backside through the Mojave Desert and into our valley. So that's why we're talking about the 100s. It looks like last year we didn't hit it for the first time until June 20th, which is the official start of summer. Thankfully, though, we don't have any areas in pink. That is an excessive heat warning for the eastern Mojave Desert. Our air quality is getting worse, though, now unhealthy for sensitive groups today, just over that barrier at 101 on the index. Your allergies still in the middle, 5.5 out of 12 in the medium range there. And grass is one of the predominant pollens. So if that's something you're allergic to and you're heading out to a graduation ceremony, be mindful you probably need to take an antihistamine because many of those will be taking place in the grass today. There's our sunshine. Temperatures in the upper 90s, like I mentioned, about 10 degrees above average here in Bakersfield. Everyone else following closely behind. Up in the mountains, mostly 90s there from the Kern River Valley, even down into Frazier Park. It looks like Tehachapi and the rest of our locations to the south will be in the 80s. And out into eastern Kern County, hot and still. From the 90s for most locations to triple digits for Ridgecrest, Edwards, Lancaster, down into Boron, and up into China Lake as well. So as we look ahead, there's the very hot forecast. Looks like, again, tomorrow could be our first triple-digit day. I'm hoping that it'll just be 99.99 degrees. Anything we can do to just avoid those 100s for one more day, that would be nice, because as you can see, we'll have a trough moving into the north of us. That'll help cool us down for the weekend. Lower 90s for Saturday and Sunday, and then a colder, stronger cold front will come through on Tuesday, bringing us all the way down below our average of 87 to just 81 with some breezes and some high clouds on Tuesday. Okay. That means the Kern River Valley, warmer for you in the 90s all the way through Saturday, but you'll be back down on Tuesday to the 70s. And of course, Tehachapi much nicer, 83 today and tomorrow, a pleasant weekend in the 70s before you get down to 65 with those winds on Tuesday.
Okay. Just hang on.
Hope if you do want to escape,
yes.
Yeah, just head for the hills, right?
And at least it's only one day. Last year we hit it on June 20th for the first time, but it was a 4-day triple-digit streak.
All right.
This is just one day.
All right, thank you.